star seeds, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is for Virgo. This is your December end of the year reading. Okay, so Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, this video is for you. So before I started to pull the cards, Spirit was like, you're in a whole new nuance. That was a specific word, nuance. So you're slightly changing, you're slightly growing, but for the better. And in this spread, it's a lot of confusion, it's a lot of trickery, a lot of in between, kind of like two realms or two fields, two different realities and two different worlds, if you will. So it's like you're slightly changing, you're slightly growing, you're learning more, you're definitely learning more, like getting into the esoteric and occult things, but you're still kind of straddling the fence on, okay, what's real, what's fake, what do I believe? You're kind of in a battle with your beliefs in your mind and the confusion of it all, with everything that's going on in the world and everything like that. And with being a Virgo, being the human, the virgin, everything is kind of it's new to you right now. Is a lot of things that you're diving into that are really new to you and fresh to you, but you're taking the time, or you're going to be taking the time to kind of nurture this and grow with it. So the star card, that's the Aquarius card, okay? And they're the information bearers, they're the information holders. So you're trying to learn new things and teach yourself new things, and also spread the information that you're learning as well. Next to that, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is just being eager to take that action, to take the initiative, to dive deep into the things that you're learning, the new knowledge, just going into everything that you want in life. In general, this Knight of Wands, it's that action, it's that being eager, it's that going for whatever you want. But then we hit this Two of Swords, and it's this is the breakthrough through the in between, all the BS. Okay, so we got this Two of Swords, and it's you kind of internally and mentally, you're battling with how you communicate. Okay, you're battling with your communication, because we got the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, and confusion. Okay, so we got all this clouded energy, all this muffled and stagnant, stuck, just wiry energy, clouded energy, and things aren't, it's a blockage. Okay, things aren't really flowing per se, with this trickery card here too. And this, a lot of it is just the mind. It's just the mental, not understanding things, not really understanding yourself, but wanting to at the same time. So you're kind of sitting in this period, or just sitting in this state of confusion, okay, what's next? Where do I go from here? How do I slightly change, whether it's your appearance, whether you're working on change within your business, you're working on change within your regular 9 to 5, or just everything. It's kind of especially being an earth signs are really they want to stick to what they know. They're really firm in what they do, and kind of just stay at the thing. Earth signs are, especially Virgos, they're the ones that's going to be with the company for 40 years, 20 years. You're really when it comes to stability and it comes to stagnation, you're really into that and really just want to stay where you are, but you're being forced spiritually to move into different directions. And it's crazy because we kind of have both of these here, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And it's what do you really want? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to grow? How bad do you want to evolve? Okay, and that's really just the gist of it. We also got the strength card here too, beside the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like your battle is all within self. Okay, you're battling with your light and dark, your yin and yang. Okay, your masculine and feminine energy, and you're trying to balance out the two right now. Okay, and within that, that's where we come with this Two of Swords in the middle of it. Like, okay, look, I'm tired of dealing with this. This is kind of a bit much for me. It's a lot at one time. But you're working it out, okay? So just be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of like your daily routine and the daily things that you're doing. Don't dive too deep into something too quick as well, especially when you're learning new things. We also have the Hierophant here too. So it's like you're stuck between, you know, society's norms and the laws and the things that you've been so accustomed to in just regular society. But at the same time, you're trying to evolve, you're trying to learn more, you're trying to dig deeper into who you are, into who the world is and how the universe works as well. But it's still just all this clouded, this is a complete block. It's like, okay, look, I need to woosah. And some of you may just need to start with meditation, just clearing your mind, whether it's meditating, whether it's going outside, however you clear your mind, do a little bit more of that. To help you through this time, because at the end of it, we have the Magician. So that at the end, like with this being the card at the end, it's like, okay, you're taking the time to work through this. Even if you do come to a halt, work through it, filter your mind, take the time to nurture your thoughts and pay attention to your thoughts. Don't let them just sit, or don't just put them in the back burner. Really pay attention to them, because at the end of the day, we have the Magician, and that's like the element of surprise. That's the having it all together. That's the initiator, okay? To be able to take you on to different things and take you on to different paths and continue you down the path to where you're supposed to be, especially like working towards your destiny. Like the Magician cards gives me like destiny, hope, alignment, pure alignment as well. And infinite just abundance, infinite manifestations, like things coming forth for you as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a oracle card. Message for Virgo, end of the year, oracle message for Virgo. Okay, 62, bring it down to an 8. Willow the wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Okay. So like I said, like with this card, you're digging deep. You're digging deeper into who you are. You're digging deeper in, you know, to the hidden things that you haven't thought about before or never was interested to learn into. But now you're kind of digging deep. You're digging into your shadow. You're working with your shadow self. And that's this too, this blockage here could just be, it's time to do some shadow work. Not even just meditation, actually doing shadow work and peeling back the layers of who you are, tending to your inner child as well with this Page of Swords, like going back and refining some things, retuning some things, nurturing your inner child and really, I don't want to say like apologizing to yourself, but when you go through shadow work, it's kind of it's in a sense like that, like you're wanting to apologize to your younger self for the unknown, for like not knowing, or for just being in that state, because now you know, and now you're older and you've grown. So take the time to really dig deeper into who you are, to really tap into your shadow self and understanding all of that. And if this is all new to you, if you the words that I'm using aren't, you know, like what is shadow work, what is shadow self, like things like that, just take your time to really, you know, process this. Shadow work, in a sense, I would just say it's pretty much, and I think I have a video on it too, it's just pretty much like digging deep, okay? Digging deep, really peeling back the layers of who you are, going back and really healing in a sense. You know, shadow work is that deep healing, but it's a process, and it's never ending, and it's never over. So I'm feeling like a lot of you here, you're just now tapping into, you know, what this shadow work is, and what healing looks like. So I'm happy for that. Like I'm getting, you know, a woo-saw, like a calm feeling now. But yeah, that's all it is. It's like y'all are being kind of hit with some things that need to be worked on and need to be, you know, fine-tuned and adjusted within self. And you're going to come out great on the other side, okay? Like I said, we got the Magician here. We got the Strength card here. You're going to continue to do great things and be great. So thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also, share this video to all your social media platforms. Love y'all. Bye.